In the 1770s, the social and political system of France was called the Old Regime. People were divided into three estates. The first estate was made up of clergymen in the Catholic Church and was less than 1% of the population. The second estate was made up of rich nobles who held high places in the government. They made up 2% of the population. The third estate, or the bourgeoisie, were peasant farmers and lower class citizens who had no say in the government and embraced Enlightenment ideas. They made up 97% of the population, and they strongly disliked the first and second estates.
In this picture, you see the French first and second estates, or the top 3% of the population. They are riding on the backs of the third estate, the farmers, peasants, and the lowest citizens. This depicts how the upper class took advantage of the bourgeoisie and treated them horribly.
We want rights for the king! When do we want them?
Now! On this day, the Third Estate declares themselves the National Assembly. Oh, yeah!
Let us in!
Come on,
Let
open
us
the door!
Why are you here today?
I'm here because I am part of the National Assembly.
Why do you feel that you need to take a stand?
We feel we need to take a stand because we vow not to separate until the Constitution of the Kingdoms is established. We demand certain rights from the king. We also make up 97% of the population and deserve more than one vote.
Thank you.
Anytime.
In this next clip, we see two Frenchmen protesting the high taxes on bread.
We want food! Lower the taxes!
Stop spending our money!
You suck! Horrible king and queen!
All right, we're good.
So why are you guys protesting?
Well, we feel, like many other women and men, feel that the taxes on bread are very unfair because Marie and Louis are spending way too much money on themselves in their castle that they just built for themselves.
And if we don't have money, we can't feed our children. Our children will starve. We won't have anyone to help us work.
I just had a new baby boy. That's six. That's 6 children. What am I supposed to do? She has 8.
They keep spending their money on their lavish parties.
We demand they move back to Paris and live like we have to in these horrible conditions.
We want food.
Food! 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 No!
So apparently Hello, do you mind telling me what estate you are a part of?
I am part of the third estate.
Alright, do you mind telling me what happened the night of August 4th, 1789?
Due to all the rioting, many noblemen thought it would be a good idea to give speeches saying how they supported the people that were rebelling and try to stabilize things.
Alright, do you know what happened 3 weeks later?
Well, in the National Assembly, they wrote the Declaration of the Rights of Man, which said liberty, equality, and fraternity, and this gave every man equal rights and said that there was freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and freedom to go against oppression. So that gave the third class the same rights as the upper class.
Did it give women the same rights as men, or just...
No, it favored men over women. It did not give women any rights.
Alright, thank you.
know who you guys are. You're Marie and Louis, King and Queen of France. My fellow officer here is gonna bring you guys back to Paris. As a French citizen, your first-hand account. What just happened?
In September 1791, the National Assembly completed the new Constitution, which Louis reluctantly approved. The Constitution created a limited constitutional monarchy. It stripped the king of much of his authority.
Oh my.
Hi, can I talk to you for a minute?
Of course.
So recently in France, Louis just signed the new constitution. What are your feelings about this? What do you think?
As part of the Third Estate, I greatly appreciate and support the new Constitution.
That is awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Come on, let's go, horse. So why are you here?
I'm here because I am part of the National Assembly.
What's your view on things?
What?
Hello!
Wait, am I Marie Antoinette?
No.
No.
As a French citizen, you're a first-hand account. What just happened?
In September 1791, the National Assembly completed the new Constitution,
Stop.
which Louis...
The tail's in the way.
Okay, ready?